Reinhardt! There you are!
Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself! A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility. Let us begin!
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away!
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution, but I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped. You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I'm going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Caspar, I have been waiting.
Ferdinand! Waiting for what?
I am going to give you a lesson on the righteous path of the noble.
Righteous path? What? You have a problem with my path now? You think you're more righteous than me?
That remains to be seen. I heard you stopped a robbery in town the other day. Some despicable thief who was robbing an elderly shopkeeper. Rumor has it you didn't wreak as much havoc as usual.
Hey now, I think you're underestimating me here. When the thief showed up, the old shopkeeper was so scared that he could barely stand. I didn't want the guy to pass out, so I had to stay calm while handling the situation. Rather than fighting, I gave my own money to the thief and told him to get out of there. Or else.
How, magnanimous of you.
The thief fell for it and left the shop. That's when I chased him down. I got my money back and gave that thief a good beating. He won't be back here anytime soon.
Ah, so you walloped the scoundrel. That does sound like you. I am finding this story more plausible. Nevertheless, I think...
Hold on. Now it's your turn. I heard a very interesting story about you recently.
My turn, eh? Let's hear this story then.
The way I heard it, you punched a foreign soldier right in the middle of town.
Stop. I know what you are getting at. But you have the wrong idea.
Let's hear your version then.
I had been browsing for weapons at a rundown stall. Suddenly, a man seized the stall's owner and started dragging him away. Someone with a less generous spirit might say the peddler had it coming. His wares were quite inferior after all. But without a moment's hesitation, I leapt to his aid and soundly defeated the goon.
Well done. Sounds exciting.
It was nothing, really. Anyway, the old shopkeeper let me in on the details. He said that he was a novice trader, tricked by a noble into selling low-quality goods. That ruse was about to come to light, so the noble had sent a mercenary to keep the shopkeeper silent.
So that's what really happened. I just heard you snapped and attacked some noble servant. I figured it was worth asking about.
Well, I won't deny it. I forgot my rank for a moment and let my instincts take over.
Is there something wrong with that? It sounds a little like something I would do.
And your, gentle approach to handling that robbery. That sounds like something I might do. You are not overcome by your impulses. You kept a cool head, for the most part.
I think we're starting to rub off on each other. Always looking for a way to defend justice and to lift each other up.
Partners in justice, eh? Well now, that I can agree to. Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again, because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious! At least I got you to laugh.
Ah, you have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I am hardly an expert.
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
Oh?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan, to emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own? Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
No, I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
You mean, you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense. That burn will scar you know. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
So, I am still a bee. A completely mystified bee. Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes, now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
What lovely smell. It seems to be coming from the training area. What could it be?
You have met your match, Rust. Ah, so stubborn.
Good day to you, Ferdinand. You smell amazing. That is you I am smelling, is it not?
Ah, Flane, hello. Are you referring to the smell of this oil?
Aha! Yes, that is the smell, all right.
I am simply doing some armor maintenance. A little oil keeps the rust at bay, ensuring that the armor moves smoothly, without any hitches.
I see. I thought maybe you were doing some cooking. You smell a bit like food. But I suppose that is the oil tricking my nose.
I would not cook in the training area. Are you hungry by chance?
Not really, no. But is that oil not also used for cooking? For things like frying meat or drizzling over a nice crisp salad? Things of that nature? Were I to coat my armor in oil that smells of food, I would be distracted by hunger at all times.
I doubt that amidst actual fighting, the smell would still make you hungry. When you are in the thick of it, you devote all your focus and energy to the fight. There is no time to feel peckish.
I suppose you're right. And actually, all of this talk of delicious oil has made me hungry.
In that case, I will accompany you to the dining hall. I will be finished in a couple of minutes.
I must apologize, Ferdinand, but I cannot wait even a moment for you. I am famished. I shall be in the dining hall, getting my fill of fried goodies.
Well, that was quick. I will admit, now that she has mentioned it, it is a rather appetizing smell.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
Well, that's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go!
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go!
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again!
Gaspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gotta go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey! Get back here! He got away. Hey, Dorothea. Something's been bothering me. I kind of feel like you act more casually around me than you do with other people.
Casually? I don't know what you mean.
I just feel like you're always asking me to do things that might make other people uncomfortable. Like when you asked me to clean your room. You're not very flirty toward me like you are with the other guys. You seem weirdly comfortable around me.
You pay more attention than I would have thought. Hey, are you interested in me? You know, interested.
What? Uh, no, it just seemed weird, and I was curious.
I'm kidding. It's true that I do find you quite a convenient little helper at times. It's like you're... how to put it? You're like a little brother to me.
Ugh, really? That's not exactly a compliment.
No, but it's true. And now that I've thought about it, I like the whole idea. Why don't you try calling me Big Sis and see how it feels?
No, that's not gonna happen.
Why not?
I'm embarrassed just thinking about it.
Oh, come on. It's just a goof. You can manage it at least once, can't you? Please? Oh, I know. If you do it, I'll stop using you for my chores. How's that sound?
That's an enticing offer. Fine. Once. Big sis.
Well done, Caspar. You're such a cute little boy. I'm proud to have you as a sibling.
I'm not cute, and I'm not little. How would you feel if I made you call me Big Bro?
Oh? Well, I wouldn't mind that at all. Big bro. Is something wrong, big bro?
Oh, this is the worst.
Caspar, that equipment is new. It is suiting. It suits you.
Oh, right. Thanks.
You get more strength each day. I do not want to be falling behind.
I'm impressed with how much stronger you've gotten too. More than I have.
No, Caspar, you are impressing to me. I want to be training with you.
Just hold on, Petra.
What is wrong?
It's your attitude. How can you act so casual around me? My father killed your father. You shouldn't be able to stand the sight of me. You actually hate me, right? That's fine. I can take it. I completely understand. Just be honest. Give it to me straight. If our roles were reversed, I don't think I'd be able to forgive you. I don't understand how you could just...
You are not the one who did the killing, Caspar. Our parents had conflict, but we are not them. I have no worry about it. You should not either.
I don't need to worry? Impossible! I don't think I'll ever be...
You must. If not, the conflict will keep carrying on. If children cannot forgive, it will not ever have an ending. Is that what you are wanting?
Well, of course not.
Please, give it some thinking. I will be leaving now.
You're in high spirits today, Dorothea.
Yes. I have met someone quite charming recently. I'm hoping we can spend more time together soon.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. I wish I had some advice to offer. Alas, I do not.
Don't worry too much about it, Adie. I guess romance isn't really something you're interested in anyway.
I'm not completely disinterested.
Oh yeah? Is there someone you have your eye on?
To be honest, there's nothing resembling romance in my life at present. It's not that I'm disinterested. I'm simply too busy with other endeavors. I have no time to spare for such things.
That's not surprising. You're not just any old noble after all. Anyone who has feelings for you, well, they're in for a pretty complicated life.
True, and I can't ignore the possibility that I may have to marry for political purposes. I doubt I'll ever have the opportunity for a passionate romance as long as I live.
That's no way to talk. You meet the right person and boom, you have passion to spare. Could be someone you've just met or someone you've known your whole life. There's no telling how life will go. Something could even spark between the two of us.
You and I? Now that is an entertaining thought. If such an exciting future is in store, I look forward to it.
Oh yeah? That's awfully sweet of you, Adie.
Bernadetta.
Lady Edelgard, what can I do for you?
I appreciate all the effort you're making to overcome your fear of me. Your dedication is commendable. However,
I'm just getting in your way, aren't I? Knew it, Bernie. You're just an intruder. Nobody wants you around. Stupid. Oh.
Bernadetta.
Yes.
The problem you keep running into is that you don't listen to what people are really saying. That's why your efforts are in vain. You need to listen instead of jumping to your own conclusions. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Then why aren't you responding?
I wanted to listen until you were finished. Sorry. Were you finished then?
I was.
Then may I please scream now?
By all means. But please try to make it a fairly quiet one.
Just a tiny one. Wait. What was I upset about again? That's weird. I forgot why I was about to scream, and now I don't even need to. What a nice feeling.
You're trying your best. I know that. But even so...
But what? What did I do this time? I'm so sorry. Whatever it is. I'll go to my room and never bother you again.
Wait, you didn't let me finish. I was only going to say that...
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Vermilion? I know, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
I said nothing about your talent. I simply suggested vermilion over crimson. Do you know vermilion? It's just a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would... Oh, forget it. This is your artistic vision and I am but a meddler. I am going to read my book and leave you to your art.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say. It's good advice. I'll use vermilion. Thank you.
Well, I'd best be heading back.
Phew! Finally done! I think.
All finished?
Please, don't look at it!
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little strange. Perhaps you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint. A preliminary sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential. Bernadetta?
Idiot! Hopeless! Waste of charm! Just burn the whole thing, Bernie! Break your stupid brushes and never paint again!
Huh. Perhaps I should have kept my thoughts to myself.
How did you know Dorothea was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the academy.
Does someone like that even belong here?
I suggest ignoring them.
Lynn, don't scare me like that.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty words. Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Don't pretend we're the same. If I could brush it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem? Is this about your pride?
No, not even a little bit.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right now.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger. Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do. Hello, Bern.
Oh no! What did I do this time? Did I offend you? Is this your revenge?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
If you promise not to resort to violence, I'll do whatever you want.
Bern, I've just been worried about you, that's all. When I said I was your friend, you ran away, saying something about your father. Remember?
Vaguely?
I know you've lived through some bad times. If you could tell me about it, maybe I could help?
Oh, I don't know.
Please. Your father's not here now. Whatever it is, you're safe to tell me.
All right. My parents told me never to befriend a commoner. They said commoners are scum, and that they'd crush any that tried to come near me.
Hang on, scum? They called me... commoners. They called us scum?
Yeah, but once, a long time ago, I did secretly make friends with one. A boy. When my father found out about him, he disappeared the very next day. I heard he was found beaten half to death. I never saw him again. Since then, I've been terrified of making friends with anyone, commoners especially.
I never knew that kind of thing really happened. You hear stories, sure, but... Oh, Byrne, I'm so sorry. I'm proud to be your commoner friend.
Dorothea!
Hey now, relax. There's nothing to bawl about. If your dad tried to beat me up, I'd return the favor and then some.
Return the favor?
When I was in the opera, you better believe I had run-ins with the most wicked, terrible men. I survived kidnappings, attempted murders, all kinds of stuff. But you know what? I broke those guys' arms. Snap! It was a thank you for all the trouble they went through trying to hurt me.
You're incredible, Dorothea.
So, now that you know I can defend myself, can we be friends, Byrne?
All right. Yeah.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
Hello, Flane. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Setheline. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Setheline's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the texts, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Setheline's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Setheline, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Setheline is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Setheline.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Setheline. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
There you are. I was looking for you.
I'm back.
I need
Well, I've been
a
here the whole
favor.
time, but
No. This is more serious. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Faldaria's territory. Rodriga Shilfraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility. But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dusker, I presume? Warriors from Dusker killed King Lambert of Fargus. After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom, including those within Fraldarius' territory. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away. Precisely. Good guess. Perhaps I shouldn't pour you into this. It stems from my family's failure to secure the region. But honestly, I want to see you in action. I never tire of watching you fight. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the training ground. Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary?
Oh, I always do these.
Excellent. While
No
I'm at
question.
it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit more fighters? I bet there will be willing volunteers if you're the one inviting them. I'll set off on my own and meet up with you there.
Oh. He means gather my crew. Oh, damn. Unavailable. I don't like it. I don't like all that. Now it's safe. Go about it. Let's do it to it.
Struggling to defeat some bandits? What a pathetic old man my father is. Some villagers are trapped. Let's help them escape.
Felix, my son, you finally brought reinforcements.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, right there. Ah, there's the rub. I don't see any bows.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Crescent Sickle for the win.
You are not.
I will get the victory.
Yeah, you wanted it. She's coming for you, buddy. You understand.
Witness frigid pride. War feeds my body and
That's
mind.
what it's about. But that 32 speed is insane. Next.
Let's take them out.
Oh no. Am I done yet?
Ooh, that was dope.
Battle.
I will prevail.
I like my dragon ride.
That's my cue.
I'll go.
Felix.
Stay focused.
Steel sword.
Put me in there.
Silver gauntlets, baby. You know what to do against something like that. Oh shit. People are here now. Wanna go over? Go down some folks. guys. Right now, I'm just doing a parallel
Let us
battle.
away.
Nothing too crazy. Other ways. Always go for the assist. Yeah, that's right. Rally that I'm taking. But that's okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's one of the good guys. Okay. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose somebody. I was very concerned. You done fucked up. I will say this kid has an excellent crit rate. As a kid.
Everything will be fine. Good people of this hamlet, escape while you can.
Rodrigue. He comes in there with a silver lance, riding on his cow. Okay, maybe it's not actually a cow, but it is a black and white quadruped. But seriously, the crit rate on these dudes is outstanding. Definitely stealing some XP, but whatever. At least they're keeping all the people safe. That's the primary thing.
This is the end!
Oh shit. I don't know. We'll find out next time. That's what we're gonna do. Food. And we're going here. We're short speared this guy's face open. Really just for the murder. Absolutely least favorite throwing animation.
Only
period.
a fool challenges me.
Like, I don't know why that was the case, but abnormality. Oh, that's right. I can't move because of some bullshit. There with your baloney. Baloney murder. Not really baloney.
Can't get ahead of myself.
I always thought of it as Biddlegod. Like, if you had to say the word. this person who is just gonna come over here to murder you. Silver Pearl times ocean. No, I can deal with that. $11 damage, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a crit if we're lucky. What are you gonna do? That's okay too. I got her learning some magic. Hey, some of the rescue business. Get Felix. Where is he? Come on, one more. There he is. Right over here, buddy. Thank you. I like using rescue. It is a good terrain mover. Oh yes. I don't know what this. Oh. I guess that's all I got. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Sorry, I watch a lot of Parks and Rec, so I say shit. Save the killer axe just in case they got people coming at me from the side. Oh, thank you. Kindly. Oh, damn.
Witness my power.
Damage. Can I begin to explain to you the damage? The damageosity. Damageosity. Oops, wrong button. Where's the spin already? I can't do anything with you. That's it. Alright. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Well, not in the chat. Who's using their eyes, their phones, devices, or what have you. I appreciate you.
This was beneath me.
Like, if you take nothing away from this stream, other than the fact that I like Fire Emblem, it should be that Fire Emblem's dope. I don't know. I'm staying up trying to complete some goals. If you haven't had the chance to sub yet, please hit that, or not sub, sorry, follow. Hit that little button. What reinforcements? You don't want the reinforcements from this? Oh wow. He's bound to miss one of them, but it doesn't matter. We're donk, man.
The stronghold is ours. No more bandits should come crawling out of here.
Yeah. Player phase. Finally moved down. Not that it's gonna do any good. Become more than a little useless. But I guess that's okay. Damn, go girl. With the game.
Not my first battle.
I wanted to do it too, but I'm not gonna. Alright. Now to send Queen Julie Dragon to this area. You know what? No, I can't risk it. I gotta keep the short axe. You gotta, when in doubt, range it out. With a Fire Emblem Wisdom. Wisdom's Dila Fire Emblem. Where the fuck am I? Oh, you guys are gonna do that. I'm gonna recommend you don't. But you know what? Ooh, that's a lot to be avoid. No, I'm gonna do it. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing it anyway. Doesn't matter none. That's not one of mine. Oh, I spelled it wrong in my head. And what are we gonna do? Maybe go for the double up of Cutting Gale? Or Wind? Yes.
I guess I have
He doesn't even need the double up because he got the fruit.
I'd rather be
You
mad.
know he cut that man in half. That's some sad business.
I think I'm improving.
I think I respect that. Finish him. You're done. You don't mess. You can't spell vendetta without vendetta. Remember that.
Weakling. That should put a stop to their reinforcements.
Swoop up this way. He is way behind. I love the scythe. The scythe is hands down one of my favorites. That shit just looks vicious.
You are not.
Like, if somebody was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up and pulled that out, I'd be like, yes, you will. Have a good day. I'm gonna go someplace else then. Like, you can have your business, you can call me what you will, but I'll hear you call me that shit tomorrow. I got my 2 swords folk going. They got a healer, they don't be knowing. I truly don't know why I say things sometimes. Yeah, go. I couldn't save all the villagers. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Dude, that
This
site
was beneath
is
me.
so nasty. Yep, that's fine. You're allowed. I don't want none.
That was nothing. You are not.
You just one-shot cats left and right. This paladin. Alright, here we go.
That off. You're weak. Well, how was that?
That was dope. Little wyvern rider. It's not a dragon, I know, but it's still so fucking dope.
For the king!
For the king. You got a whole horse to flip to use magic. Or spin, rather. I don't want to say flip. What the monkey truck. Back that whole boat up. I didn't know these dudes were suicidal. Nobody told me that. Nobody was like, hey, I know you're trying to do this thing, but these dudes are absolutely fucking out of their mind. Alright, Ferdinand, you'll go last just to make sure there's something to do. I am gonna have to sit in there. Attack with. Wonder how it'll go. Do the math on this little fight. Iron sword. Only 68 to hit. But I still got my crit. Got like nobody else there. Oh, if I had a door key, like I should have. What am I gonna Oh, I got a rusted lance. You gotta love those rusted lances. There we go. I'm gonna protect people. Wait. Commander, so I feel better. Alright. Back to plan A.
Don't waste my time.
Damn, people critting all over the place in this. I love it.
Failure is not an option.
Sword went up to C+.
My efforts were not in vain.
Slice. Slicing up the haze. you stay. Here. It's fine by me. Alright. And you still gotta take out that dude, because he's gonna definitely take somebody out. Murder him with your sickle, sir. So nasty.
You should be honored. The noble standard.
Noble standard. Alright. I do believe I've killed every enemy. Let me heal you. Rodrigo.
Much appreciated.
Rodrigo. Nice. Oh, what's up? My phone was bananas. My brother is my Who's super dope. Maybe that makes less noise.
Thank you.
At least you can do is something, you know? Hey, there we go. You got a skill level up.
Well
Rally
worth the
luck.
effort.
See? That's what it's about. I need to keep her and Caspar together so you can use that devil axe more reliably. That'll be what's up. That'll be amazing. These guys from way back here. Who's just aiming doing Well, he took down some people, but I really need to get his level up. He isn't what everybody else is. Oh, I heard. Jeez.
Your defeat was inevitable.
You can walk through people. It's pretty wrong. No, you don't. Yeah, y'all just try to get out of here now. I cleaned the whole way.
Thank you so much. Please.
Oh, because this. Okay. Well, as much as I would like it to be somebody else, it's not. Goodbye. Hopefully I hit you. There we go. I was worried. Genuinely concerned. I feel like that could have gone to somebody
That
else a lot
should do
better.
it. We've chased those ruffians away for good.
Thank you so much for your assistance. Please, accept this small gift as thanks.
Oh my god, that was... I will... You know what? Goodbye, Steel Sword. Nice. I didn't think they'd give it to me. Magic,
I must
speed,
get
and defense.
stronger.
Alright, that's not bad. But her strength is what's really ridiculous. You successfully completed the paralogue under battalion. Freudian soldiers. Oh, goody. Drink me some water. Yep, sometimes I gotta look down at the controller because I'm not used to playing Nintendo. And I've been playing Apex like
We are grateful for your help. I doubt those bandits will stop anytime soon, but at least this village is safe. This village was important to the late king. If we hadn't saved it, I wouldn't have been able to face his majesty.
How foolish.
Pardon?
We were protecting your subjects, not your ego. I don't give a damn as to whether you can bring yourself to face a dead king.
I will not tolerate such language from you.
I came here to hone my blade and to save innocent people. I suppose if I had died, you would say the same thing you did after Glenn's death. He died like a true knight. I have nothing more to say. I'm going back.
I'm sorry you had to see that. He's been that way for 4 years now. I don't suppose you'd care to hear about it.
Yeah, I do.
I lost a son in the tragedy of Dusker. Felix's older brother, Glenn. To this day, I'm proud of Glenn. He gave his life to protect Prince Dimitri. If he had abandoned his highness and fled, I don't know that I could have forgiven him. I would have been deeply ashamed. But no one would have been more ashamed than Glenn himself. It was in his nature to be noble and true. As a knight serving the royal family, his duty was to be loyal to the end, even if it meant his life. If he had abandoned that duty and survived the incident, there's no way he could have lived on in peace. Felix can't understand that. He's young and foolish. Of course, I understand his sentiment, to some extent. It all comes down to, well, a difference of opinion. So that's how you feel about it. How fortunate Felix is to have met someone like you. There's nothing as heartening as having someone around who really understands you. He's an odd boy, thick-headed in some ways, but he's my son all the same. I'm glad he has you to look after him.
Well, you know how we do. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Now we're gonna go fight some monsters. Actually, do this. Rally strength. Oh yeah. Damn, no, man. Rally strength is ridiculous. We'll figure it out. You know what? I'm gonna give him the Wudo. Wudo. something to use for my hex blade. Oh, Smokey, hey. Yo, hey man, thank you, Smokey. You're gonna get one right now. And Grand Shogun, I see you, family. Right there. You know what? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Followed. Right there. Already done. All right. Thank you, Smokey, for showing some love. I appreciate it. Where is it at? You're very welcome. It is. I'm only 2 away. If you got some people to throw over here that you know, I'm 2 away, Jack. It's those last 2. It feels like they're like 4 miles. Oh shit. I think that's because I'm using a different thing. 1 second, let me. There we go. I fixed that. Thank you. Oh shit. Did I hit my mark? Did I make affiliate right now? Oh my god, seriously, thank you for whoever just jumped on and signed in and did all that amazing stuff for me. I can't begin to say how much I appreciate it. Smokey man, thank you, dude. That is next level amazing. So this I'm following back right now just because I think I just made affiliate, which would be really fucking cool. Like, my smile is pretty big right now. I'm trying not to be that guy, but you get a follow and you get a follow and I'm being follow Oprah. Who you know need a follow? I'll follow him right fucking now. Like, oh man, sorry. I'm just excited and happy. This seems like good news. What's notifications? Achievement completed. 5 people chatting at the same time. Path to affiliate and come on now. Oh, do I have to wait for the end of the stream? Because it's still only reading 47 out of 50. I don't know how it works, so I'm just asking questions here. I'm listening. It will update. Will do. Let me hop on that right now. There we go. So close, it's gotta be, and that's okay. You know what? I'm not gonna just stop what I'm doing. I'm gonna set up the next battle like I intended to. Let's just get things working. Yeah, I'm showing 50. All right, I've been. You better believe I've been refreshing. But it takes time, I guess. Yep, it's still reading that 47. Maybe my phone will say differently. I don't know, but I know I got them, and I know it's. Yeah, I have 3. I have 3.16 right now, and I'm solid. And I got everything else. Like, all I've been waiting on is these last ones, and yo, I got them now. Seriously, Smokey. Oh, I'm on the website. I'm on Chrome and everything, Jack. It's just, for some reason, it doesn't want to refresh right now. And that's okay. That's because even when I think I go to my own channel and my own, let me hit my creator dashboard. Yeah, on my creator dashboard, it tells me I have 50. So, oh man, that is fantastic. I hit my marks. I'm actually gonna finish this battle, and I'll send some love your way if I can, man. Like, seriously, Smokey, thanks, man. What you need? Yo, word. That's whatever. It'll be nice to have one again. Yeah, I miss working so bad. Being a stay-at-home father has its rewards, but I miss working. We're going axes. Going axes. Okay, time to refresh these achievements because I want to see it. It's okay. Hey, man. If that's the fact, then you done earned it, because this is not an easy thing. If you can actually pull it down with this, congratulations, bro. Do it up, man. Family first in all things. That's my motto. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for dropping the viewers. Thank you for everything, man. Seriously, I appreciate it. I can't begin to thank you enough. This has been a dope ass moment. And there's the monster. That's what I was looking for. All right. We're gonna move you and you, Ferdinand, and front. I can't believe it. I just reached it. I want to do the paperwork before I start talking any kind of stuff. But seriously, man, thanks again. Go do your own stream. Go make your own money. I appreciate you help pushing me towards that end goal, man. I'm beyond thankful. Right. You mother schmucker. Try not to cuss. Try not to cuss at the nice people. Right? It's a good feeling. Like, I don't even have, like, it hasn't even updated yet. I just know all the numbers are there. And I'm like, it feels very good, man. And I'm grateful that, honestly, the coolest part is that it was a stranger who facilitated that last little jump, and I love it. And that's kind of like one of the beautiful things that, you know, that should be talked about more about the internet instead of all the horrible shit that happens. But this is fucking beautiful, man. Thank you. Community facts. What's that? Was that like gamers gamers together. I don't know. I'm not really I'm not hip to all the lingo yet, but I am about it. Yeah, I'm about to stop the stream right damn now and be like, all right, we coming back in a minute, but I need to know. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, Lord. I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna finish this battle, but first save, because that's just smart work. That's all that is. And we're gonna go for it. Alright. I am going to absolutely let her loose to ravage people. Like, none of these dudes stand a chance against her. And they're about to find out why. 42 damage on a melee without a...
Failure is not an option.
I didn't realize I'd be doing this, but we're gonna move you guys towards here a little. Okay, thank you. I know you don't like moving. I know you don't like moving. Alright, Ferdinand. You're only 25. You're not too far.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ferdinand von Eyre. Well, I am a murderer for hire. Alright, that's... I mean, okay, it's not actually true, but still. Dude, I'll thank you before. Thank you. I'll thank you after too. Don't worry. But there's a lot I don't know. I just started doing this for fun pretty much less than a year ago. Like, just like 10 months ago. And I don't know, I just started to understand the metrics a little better, and that there was any, because I'm slow. What are you gonna do? But
Okay.
I will get the victory.
I should have let him do it. What are you gonna do?
Oh no.
I appreciate it. Now, this is the internet, so you have to know that I am prepared for. I'm basically prepared to see a penis. Like, I don't want to, but I'm very much prepared for it, mentally and emotionally. Just because that's the world we live in, and you have been dope so far, but it could just be a trap to lure me in, get me all defenseless, and then technically I fucked. I hope so, man. I'm gonna try. Inside secrets. All right. Well, I don't think I do so well in prison. I'm not Martha
That's
Stewart.
my cue.
I don't hang out with hardcore gangster rappers like Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Lion now, as he is.
Stay focused.
As he is now. 11 sword. Nope. Oh, really? Alright, go for the kill. And don't mind me. I am genuinely a nice person, but sometimes I'm just a weird guy. And it usually comes out during my streams because I try to be all
More polish never hurts.
proper whenever I'm around my son. So
Let us away.
thank you. Now if I remember, nope.
Battle.
I was off by one. Flonkerton. Oh well.
Put me in there.
I love his enthusiasm. put me in coach. I'm ready to play.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Oh, these people are stupid. That's okay. But I do need their EXP, so there's that. Really? You can't one-shot people? You're a disgrace. Show them how it's done. Show them how it's done. Okay. That's not exactly what I meant by one-shot, but one round, and that's okay too. Yeah, that thing looks more terrifying from underneath, I feel. For Felix, you don't know my dude like that. I'm sorry. You should have asked around, done some things like that.
Too easy.
Damn. Still throwing the hands at him, doing the work. Gotta respect the effort. It's like, oh. These bandits really should have known better. I want to see how my dude attacks, so I'm gonna hit him up.
Should I have held back?
Okay, the growths
Such
are
power
amazing,
dwells within.
but I don't know. Alright, Ferdinand. Is it rout enemy or defeat? Alright, sweet. Quando. That's the only part of that song I know. I don't know. I think it's Tom Jones or some Vegas singer. I genuinely don't super know. But I have it stuck. I could Google it, but then I'd probably listen to it, and then I'd probably get it like stuck in my head even worse. So there is a method to me not.
It's dangerous.
I'm gonna give them some magic, but I will take you out. It's a thunk. A little bee. Nah.
I guess hard work does pay off.
Alright, fact. Blink, blink. Well, fuck me running that thing. Pretty. Alright, yeah, fucking thank you. I will check it out. I'm gonna stay right here with her, because I did just attack. And who's the lowest level? 25, 24. Alright. Well, she's the farthest away, so.
I prevailed.
Yeah, I have a couple of auto hosts, and thanks, man. You've been beyond help.
They say experience
I can't
speeds growth.
thank you enough. Seriously. Thanks for the little insider knowledge and all that jazz. That seems to be like it's going to be a game changer. Thanks, man. Rusted sword. She is hurt. Oh, so is April.
That really helped.
I almost said Edelweiss, but that's not her name. Check it out. Let him deal with it. Silver gauntlet, just because. He's got the
What a
Wolverine
jump.
claws now.
I'm just getting started.
Magic. Well, what you gonna do? Hello, everybody. Please stick around. You are also in a celebratory stream. If you are here and listening to this, I should have, after the end of this stream, reached all the things necessary to reach the ability to become an affiliate, and then we'll have to do some paperwork and so on so later. But it has been thanks to Smokey in the chat, who has been super dope, helped me achieve some things today, and I am very grateful.
Think this through.
So whoever else is here, you are dope. I am glad you are here. And hey. Wait. Do we know each other? Are you from Fallen Blades? Right? Is that dude's name? My memory. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. It's like, I don't know. I do not trust my memory. What's up, man? I hope things have calmed down for you a bit. I know they were hectic. Yeah. I've been doing it for a little bit now. I'm, like you may have heard, I just earned my, I just got into the position to earn my affiliates badge and things like that. So this is a celebratory stream, as well as me finishing part 1 of Fire Emblem. Right now it's just a random battle, so there's no story. If you don't want to spoil yourself, I do understand, because this game is absolutely amazing, and I would hate to have it spoiled for myself. I still have a little bit of editing to do, because I switched to... Oh, alright. Nice! Here, 1 second, where you at? I'm gonna follow you right now. Where are you? You know why? Because that's the mood I'm in. No? There we go. Did something happen? Did I get another one? Yeah! See, I was... You followed me literally just as I was following you. See, that's Kismet stuff right there. Right? Yes. Yeah, I do this. Sometimes I do Apex because I enjoy playing that game, despite the fact that I am just path to affiliate. All right, I finally got it. Oh shit, I don't know how to screenshot. I wish, you know what, I'm gonna take a picture, because there's thousands of words in those. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna take a picture of this, because it's momentous for me. If you don't mind. What? Oh God, not my face. Woo! Nobody wants to see my face. I mean, I guess you guys do. That's why you're here, right? No, I'm just kidding. Nobody wants to see my face. Your boy did it. I don't know how to take screenshots, else I totally would. I'm not a, what you call, computer savvy guy, sadly. Yeah, seriously, Cell 6. He got me a couple followers. He pushed me over that edge, man. He's a sweet guy. Oh, Twitter with the pic. All right, what's? Oh, okay. That's your Twitter. All right, I got you. I'll even take this moment in time in the stream. Where's my Twitter? There it is. Nice. All right. Hopefully Tom's still here. I'm about to tweet this out, and I'm gonna at somebody. Actually, I'm gonna at him first to find. Oh, that's a new message. Discard. I meant to find someone. There it is. Joseph. Well, yeah. That you really wouldn't put your real name if you didn't want people to know it. Womp womp womp. There's the follow. And now comes these horrible pictures, which I will definitely crop a little bit of because. This looks like shit, but I love it. Bear with me, guys. I'm just sending this tweet out. And yeah, so thanks for the follow. I'm Valen Captain on Twitter if you got a Twitter too, man. I made you the first one because you put me over. Almost forgot Vulture for a second. Oh, Soul doesn't have one anymore. Hashtag that. I'm still not good at this crap yet. There we go. Sorry that took so long. Honestly, all my viewers come from Twitch. Like, Smokey showing up has been a godsend, but it's a lot of the friends I made on Twitch and stuff. You're the first person who's like spoken in my chat, especially from Fallen Blades. So that's like dope as hell in its own right, and I'm fucking stoked right now. Like this. There's times when you feel like you made it, and then there's times when you're like, oh shit, I don't think that was supposed to happen. Kill that guy.
Splendor of nobility. Only a fool challenges me. Greatness awaits.
I'm loving her at that Ballista, man, but I think I want to pull her out of it so she can do her nasty. Better move on. Where are we going next? This is the dopest thing ever. Like, he just heals himself for half of... I love it. Absolutely love it. And you should... I feel like you should definitely use your Twitter. Like I said, it's just an asset. My problem is I got off Facebook so it didn't take up my time, but now, sadly, Twitter has been filling that same void.
I will prevail.
So, yeah, not great. What you gonna do? Yeah. It's... honestly, I feel like I could be done with Twitter as well, but I gotta hit the editor. Gonna have to be what it is. I think that looks alright. It makes it look like you're on my team. I kind of like that. Oh, Shizen Pupa.
I'd like to take it easy.
I don't have any gambits here. I don't understand it. There we go. Alright. You know what? Hit him with a Nosferatu if you gotta do something. Gonna hit you anyway, right?
The glory of progress.
I'm a model leader. You see that? That's real. That's real talk.
I can still shine brighter.
Yeah, I usually have people in my Discord jump into a chat and we kind of talk through that, like while we watch the stream, and kind of like who should have done what, maybe things differently, talk about either the game. Last time we talked about One Piece for like an hour and a half, like angrily, and I think Dragon Ball, but I don't know a person who can't speak angrily about Dragon Ball, so I feel like there should be a pass given. She needs healing first and foremost. Still hit it. And she'll still survive. Oh, bless me. Bless me, I'm an idiot. Bless me, I'm an idiot. Oh man, this game is fantastic. But
One step at a time.
what games do you play? If you don't mind me asking. Because I have a couple of emulators, like so I play a lot of like PlayStation and PlayStation 1 and 2 RPGs. But they've all been put on hold. With this majestic beauty. Alright, we're gonna move you here. Step over here. That visit on her.
A great help.
There we go. That's the healing. That is the healing. Gambit.
Need backup?
Everybody's there to boost it.
Now!
Oh, alright. Damn. Full disclosure, I don't understand I don't understand any of the things you said. I know what a speed run is, I know what naval I know them all separately, but together they don't seem to make sense to my brain. Like what is a zoot? Like the suit, which have been known to start riots, I hear. Got it. Alright, also, the point to breaking these is that so not a suit man. Alright, but that's actually even cooler than anything I imagined. That's awesome. So it makes so much fucking sense. Jesus. Alright. I blame public schools. It's really what I feel the issue is.
We will help.
Full
I'll show you a
gambit.
plan.
Did I break them both? What you got left, old man? Oh, one. Oh, there it is. That's where my flyer comes in. Because she is brutality incarnate. I promise. No, that's super fair. I used to go to they're called SUNY schools. It's like State University of New York. So yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm just apparently an idiot. And just a shout out, Smokey's playing some Call of Duty Black Ops right now. He's a cool guy. I got one more bar of health. I'm gonna move this lady on out of there. Not that he can do anything next round anyway, but the whole crew down, and we're just gonna jump this guy like he wants to be a part of us. Yeah, that's something you can actually use. Holy shit, I can't believe I made affiliate this round, bro. Like, I'm fucking so beyond myself. And I feel like the worst part about it is I don't have anybody like to share the moment with right now. I mean, I got you, bro, and I keep calling you bro. I'm sorry. I'm just excited and trying not to curse a lot, so I revert to simple things. Oh, man. You know what? Just because it's named after my... Oh my god, and there's a crit. What? Please be done with your day. You've been one-shotted by Bay. That is what is up. That was worth it. Oh, I missed my chance. Are you out of your mind? Oh well. Sieste la vive, as they say. You know. I can't believe you know what? I'm gonna let him instruct because I tend to do what I was planning on doing.
How long will this take?
Professor.
Okay. Mortal Savant. That sounds like a dope class. Oh yeah, Petra's wifey in this, in case anybody's curious.
Professor? Please take my apologies. I lost time while I was training. There are not many chances for real fighting here. My body is more weak than it was. Weaker, I mean. I will keep training now. I hope your night is good. I need to have more training. There are things that I have not done yet. Things that have to be done. For the future. I have to try with hardness. Training, studying, socializing. I will not always be having time to do those things. And speaking the language of Fodlan, I worry I will never be doing it just right. Why? Because the position of Bridget is weak. Fodlan and Dagda are big. Bridget is a small island in the middle of them. Bridget has great beauty, but little power. We will not survive unless we get more strength. I will lead Bridget, and so I have responsibility. I have to have more strength than anyone. Yes, that is why I have to give it my best try. I am an ally of everyone, and I have belonging at the Officers' Academy. That is also why I try with hardness. You can always be counting on me. But you should know that one of these days will be when I return to Bridget. Before that day, do not try stopping me from trying. And please, keep watching over me. With you, I can try with more hardness than I could alone.
Tea party for Felix. Take 2. Crescent moon tea.
Why am I here? I thank you.
You want to make some real friends? Just a little glug glug glug.
Not
little
bad.
top that off.
What?
Yeah.
What? No. What? Impressive.
We had a nice tea time for his birthday. That's not bad. Nobody
Thanks
gives
for
me
your
tea time.
hospitality.
for my
I hope you'll
birthday.
invite.
I did that one. Oh, my charm increased. Nice.
What a splendid result! I am rather proud of myself, I must say.
Is that so? In any case, I think it's time for a break.
Oh, perfect. Nice.
I'm getting it.
I work to grow.
Nice.
Well worth the effort.
I'll make good use of this power.
I bet you will. All right. You really should. This game is pretty amazing. I'm actually debating on what to do. You know, I'm gonna take a seminar. There are other. This is like the 12th game in the series, I want to say.
I've got it.
So if you're interested in this style like of game, definitely go check them out. Fire Emblem. I don't know if people, because it's kind of been under the radar for a while until the last couple of games.
I understand more every day.
It's definitely worth it. Whose birthday? Just flowers
I
for
am
you.
grateful.
Conflict in the Holy Tomb. There we go. I just need to know the tomb. Well, thank you. I'm a fan of my face too sometimes. If you'd like, you can have it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear this, baby, but I reached my goal. I made affiliate. I got some paperwork, and apparently there's going to be like a W-2 involved. Life is not bad right now.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sophis, sat
I got the
upon
email.
this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Alright, I'm gonna...
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Oh my goodness.
Well?
It was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Oh, I must have hit a button.
Stop right there.
What the damn hell? What the deuce?
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire.
What the fuck?
I never thought that possible.
Edelgard, did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty. Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy
holy
bones,
shit.
too.
This is...
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
What the fuck? So, but yeah, that, like, you always knew that they were kind of working behind the forces with something, those two, but like, not like this. Like, there was my assumption, which was woefully wrong, was that they're like gonna be like, I can't do this academy, there's like, it's too religious, da 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 da, come join me and like be free and not blah 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 blah, not roll up in there with a whole fucking army and be like, nah, this is us now. How you doing though? You good? No, I wouldn't be either. What? Oh, now she's the Flame Emperor? Oh my god, I made her so powerful. Oh, mine was stronger. Ooh, that's the poison one, yep. Two of these. God damn, that's a lot. Alright. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright. I want to use these two, but I don't know who the... Alright, you know what? I'm sorry. Felix. Alright, here goes the fight.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as...
Alright. Shit, I didn't save. Fuck, I didn't. The one time I don't save. It's like the final story battle of the... Oh, there's a lot of death over here.
Let us away.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Do I need... What do I need to open them?
Put me in there.
No, that ain't it. Alright.
Ready and able.
Well, for now, United Front.
That's my cue.
This isn't gonna go great.
There's nothing. Only a fool challenges me.
No, I'll deal with that monster in my own time, thank you. I ain't trying to live that madness right now. Hook her up with some Nosferatu. Hope that goes well.
Battle. Stay focused.
I will get the victory.
Oh, no Levin sword on her? That's some.
Oh no.
There we go. Let's hope nobody dies.
Splendor of nobility.
Oh god, and a crit. You love to see it, you really do.
The mark of nobility.
Take away every last one of those crescent stones.
That is enough. Do you even know what the...
That's a hit. That's a hit. I guess I'm just realizing how many crest stones there are. option. Hard uppercut with that too.
Flame Spirit protects me.
I did not expect this level of, shall we say, hullabaloo. You know, let's end the steel build reign. Good gravy. He just keeps critting.
I thought I was dead.
Jeez. Literally after this battle, there's probably going to be a story sequence, and that'll be the end of part 1, and then I'm going to stop. I was going to stop before, but I got kind of hyped up and in my head about actually making affiliate, and I forgot what I was like here to do for today. You know what I mean? Ugh. Such a noob, am I right? Such a noob.
Take me seriously.
Did she just crit? Oh my goodness.
Skills, you know.
Yeah, I definitely got a little bit excited. Not even a little bit. I got crazy fucking excited. I still am. Like, I just don't have a lot of people to share it with right now. Like, nobody's home. I'm not going to wake up my 2-year-old and be like, Papa made affiliate. Papa made affiliate. And I'll go back to bed and be quiet. Like, that's... It doesn't seem like it's going to be the right play. Cut and Gale, there we go. I think my friend Sabi's on, and she's one of my favorite people.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Yeah, dude. I don't play Apex on my computer though. My hands are beat to shit and don't really have that level of fine motor control and dexterity. Oh shit! I forgot. Sorry. I just remembered that. Also, my chat comes up, like, in my stream now. I totally forgot it did that, because I'm an idiot. But that's super dope. And yeah, we definitely should get on some Apex. But like I said, I mean, I have it on computer, but it's not worth having me on your team, man. Like, I genuinely don't know how else to put that. coming at everybody. Like, hey,
You should be honored.
Sabi, just talking about how bad I am at Apex. She's my like predominant playing partner.
Always getting stronger.
Wolf of Wildfire. God, just that name takes me back. What are you gonna do? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I'm always right. You know how I know I'm right? Me neither. How many of that do I have? 12? Yeah, I'm good.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, jeez. Well, I appreciate you being here. Quando.
Another step forward.
Speed defense. Yeah, I can't be mad at that. Just take these broken wings. I don't know why I started singing that, but it is kind of fun. It's not even kind of fun, it's just regular old fun. Oh, this is your demise. Oh, only 8? That's surprising for you, but okay. Okay, that is a compliment. I don't even. First, somebody says I'm not miserable at Apex, and I made Twitch affiliate all in one day.
That was nothing.
Quando. Who's he coming for? You want him? You want some? Alright. Here we go. We're doing this right down here. Thanks to all the viewers in here. I do appreciate it. I genuinely cannot, like, begin to tell you how happy I am to have all you beautiful motherfuckers in this chat right now. I just appreciate it. What more can I say? Nobody? Boom, that's what I wanted.
Think this'll work?
Oh hey, nothing to see here, just a bunch of guys. Weed. We got that whole dude, the whole fucking dinosaur dude high for a weekend. He's like, nah, B, I'm good. I'm here. We good. There we go. That's all it is. And now it's just one hit on either part of those. First and foremost, we need this sexy beastie up here as fast as possible, but that is gonna take a spell. I'll bring you all the way up here. You're taking the long way. Actually, I'm going to assist Lynn on over here. Hopefully in front of me, but of course behind me, and that's acceptable as well. Oh, this is actually just how I dress. Like, I used to be like a dirty t-shirt and jeans kind of guy. Yeah, love you too. You're great. Thank you. And tell Sean I said hi and love to the family and all that. Yeah, like I said, she's one of my favorite people. But yeah, this is just how I dress. Like I said, I used to be kind of a dirty jeans and dirty t-shirt kind of guy. But when I went to college, I just decided to try something new for myself, and I've always had a style more akin to like the swinging era, like the 50s with Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Joey Bishop, you know, the Rat Pack type deal. And so yeah, there you go. That's all she wrote for it. I'm gonna hit this dude with the baloney. No baloney. Homo sapiens. Alright. I can't double up. This seems... There we go.
I may as well win.
That's fair. My wife's dad's an
I'd rather
engineer,
be nothing.
and yeah, he just gets to kind of do his own thing too.
Impressive.
Alright. Now I'm moving you up. I'm putting Thoron on. There we go.
Make them tremble.
Oh, also, this is, if you ever have kids or do have them, I don't know your situation, what you want to do in life, and that's fine. But as an engineer, it is wholly unfair for you to help your child make a Rube Goldberg for a project. All right, it is the most unfair thing possible. So please don't ever do that. I stand by those words. All right, stand by them. Oh, because that's what my wife's dad did for her, and I can't, and for the life of me, like, if I think about the kids that had to compete against that, it's the most unfair thing possible. Like, just because her dad's a fucking engineer, or yeah, an engineer, gets to make the most ridiculous Rube Goldberg for him. I mean, it's dope. Don't get the wrong idea, but it's just super unfair. And yeah, that's really all there is. It's just dope, but super unfair. Quando. All right. Oh, he's my other guy. I didn't know it was him. All right.
Let's begin.
It's almost. It is almost like cheating. Almost. It's like this close to cheating, but not quite. There we go. Give me that umbral steel, you flonkerton. Mini bow it is. Can't believe I made a failure. I gotta tell all my friends. I haven't told yet. Hey guys, I just want to let you know that I made Twitch affiliate, so I'm super fucking stoked right now. I can start doing a bunch of shit. I'm gonna start it later, but for right now, I'm gonna finish the stream and then focus on that. But yeah, super fucking stoked. Thank you guys for being here. I may sound over appreciative, but that's exactly how appreciative I am. Like, oh, those guys, you do not want your flyer around.
I know where I stand.
More!
Hit him with that shit. I love that. Looks like a fucking energy beam. Pulls up with Kamehameha. What are you gonna do?
Well.
Nothing. Gonna send your friend over to shoot at her with another arrow that's gonna hit. And then die just the same.
Winning's always nice.
Nice, dude. Let me know. I'll just like, I'll put you on like a phone or like my tablet or something, and just let you be on stream and stuff. Maybe even both. Like give you two. Dude, I'm here to support. Some random dude showed up and pushed me over the top, so I'm beyond ecstatic right now. Yes, you're dumb. And right in her range of murder.
My heart is full of victory.
Whatever, man. I played a couple of sessions of like Chrono Cross. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's not a. It's just doing something. I find that is hard enough. You know what I mean? Just to do something in general, but let alone to do something with like meaning or whatever. Silver bow. Oh, because I'm close enough, you can't attack. That's fine, I don't even care. Do it up. Oh, yes, and a crit. You don't even get it back. That's my girl.
Got him! I can improve too.
Alright, we got the one. She took care of that. He's moving his full advance to knock this geeky wizard around. Do you emulate games or anything like that? Because they have
Look at you.
games, like I said, you can play not this game, but games that are like just a step or two short of it. Same kind of style, same feel, and depending on which game, in my opinion, the more entertaining graphics. But that may be me being partial to something, so I won't even speak on that. All right, yeah. Then, for if you can do GameCube games, then Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn is an absolutely phenomenal game. And I think the best part is I don't think the ISO on that is going to be too hard either.
Together we can't fail.
So that's pretty
I'll
dope.
show you a plan.
I'll show you a plan in my pants. Like, whoa. That's not. You need permission, man. Oh, she's already won. Nope.
Shouldn't strain myself.
they can't actually hurt me. So I'm gonna risk it.
Let's use our heads.
If I can find it for you, I'll give it a shout. Over. Oh no. All right, well. Hopefully she'll make it out of this alive. Holy crap.
Thanks so much.
Oh, I got a capture card thing. I got the cheaper brand. It's not a El Gato or whatever the fuck it is. It's called I can't move it too far. Aver Media capture card. Aver capture. It's a tiny one. It's pretty dope. Does everything it's supposed to.
This might be tough.
Oh, nice. He needed that. Yeah, capture cards are where it's at, man.
You can't stop me.
There it is. Now that's a
All roses
Kamehameha
have
if there ever
thorns.
was one. Alright. That is some bullshit, but okay.
Give it all we've got. And now.
Committed to memory.
Oh, she just mastered it. Nice. So she'll be able to go up next. I believe
We
that
will help. I have an idea.
Nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to beat it. Might as well kill it. Especially if you can't get
Huh. Victory.
These are absolutely fantastic games.
Been sweet.
They run the gambit from like a kind of strict, almost realistic portrayal of combat, kind of like you see here, only like with magic and stuff, to a very stylized anime-esque, which is my personal favorite style, which is the Game Boy Advance games.
Ready and able.
Oh yeah, like just everything looks a lot. It's just more anime on the Game Boy Advanced, so it just feels a bit different, I guess. I don't want to say better. I don't want to say worse. Just different. Okay. I wasn't sure about his health for a minute. Gonna have him start his assault on that area. He's going to be healing with physic. That's just smart to do.
Thank you.
Having her head down to start the assault as well. And she's gonna hit him with that drive-by fruit, as we like to call it, a fireball.
Did that suffice?
Always get rid of your swords, the bowman, before you move in your flyer. Even if it's, you can move in a flyer to take out a bowman, but
I had no other option.
only if you're positive. They do triple damage against flyers. Mini bow. How the hell? She can hit me back from there? I don't even... Damn, that's a crit too. You love to see it. The thunk.
I thought I was dead. I think I got it.
Close. This is what I didn't look at here. Oh, wow. All right. I didn't figure she would get hit. She's got... Oh, you might be able to hear the train in the distance.
Sweet of you.
Silver axe.
Right, mate?
Yeah,
Right?
Fire Emblem Heroes. I got it when it first came out, and I just never really played it. It's the same vein. It's really fun. It's just I prefer the story-driven aspects, I guess. God damn.
Flame
Nicely
Spirit
done.
protect me.
Nice. I want to send the old one back. And we're gonna just murder you back here.
I know where I stand.
Saving it for until I got a crew up there. And I do kind of want my main character to take her out.
That's my cue.
And even if it's one health, Always heal. It's worth the experience and the class mastery point, even if nothing else happens other than that. Alright, now she's about to get her groove back because I'm trading in this. I guess it's just going to be a killer lance, but killer lance it is.
That really helped.
Alright. Almost. Got my small contingent right here. My elite special forces. And people who can heal themselves independently. Like this. If you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics, that reminds me of Chakra so much.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Oh, Bernie. You're...
Well. Yep, that's gonna be what we do right there. Just to make sure.
Stay focused. Battle.
Thanks so much.
I was not gonna lose her. I don't like using that, but
Put me in there.
I think I used it like 3 times in
Ready and
all
able.
of part 1.
I will get the victory.
alright. That'll be why.
Make them suffer.
Oh no.
Yeah, there it is. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
There we go.
Disappointing, but
A sight to see.
Despite what I said, I have no intent. So why not stand down and...
It's dangerous.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me.
All right.
In truth, no. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's.
No hesitation.
And it's a crit.
So, the end has come.
Could deal with that. Shit's about to get crazy.
My, thank you so much.
You
Some
have
story stuff.
disappointed me, Edelgard. To think that a descendant of House Hresmelg would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
What should I do, viewers? Should I kill her or should I not? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I will withdraw for now. Come, Hubert.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
Edelgard and Hubert have disappeared. They will surely return to the Empire. The Knights have been dispatched to search and investigate. If there is any movement, we will know. We cannot ignore the possibility that there will soon be open hostilities between us and the Imperial Army. When that happens, are you prepared to fight your own? If you wish to return to the Empire, I will not stop you. That is your choice to make.
If Edelgard is acting afoul, then we have no choice but to strike her down.
You would say that.
It's up to us to stop them. We have a war on our hands.
I have no interest in fighting, not even for her. And yet...
How are we supposed to decide just like that? 80, Hubie, I'm sorry about this, but I'm siding with the professor.
Her doings are wrong. It is our duty to make everything right.
I am sure you all have much on your mind. I encourage you to confer with your professor and make a decision. You have until the fighting commences. Professor, I am depending on your strength for the safety of Fodlan.
The leaders of the Church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
That's some craziness.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart. There is no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven, nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are. Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our Creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea! Brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame! Were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the Professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame. As followers of the Progenitor God, it is up to us to see our mission through.
All right. So there's going to be one more battle, but not tonight. I'm going to stop it here. Supports. I'm going to do this support. And then call it a night.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, Somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been dying to know, how did you come to be enrolled here? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach to begin with.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here. When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you, who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future, and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh, thank you. It took me a while to figure out, but I failed my way through it. And
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling this year. With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses, how could I go anywhere else?
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
I'm sure I'll find my somebody someday, but I haven't found them yet. Ah, it's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
yes, it is almost 1 a.m. That is a fact, yes. Alright. Now that those are done. Oh, I got Cyril. That's nice. I've been trying to get this dude for a minute, so. All right. Anybody else now? Oh yeah. Oh nice. That's it. All right. Yeah. It is definitely pretty late, so I'm gonna save, and we can finish this next time. All right. This has been Captain Valen, reminding everybody that life happens in every direction. So let's be compassionate with one another. Alright, I want to say my goodbyes in chat. Alright, yeah. It's officially 1 in the morning. So, on that note, goodbye everybody. And yeah, I can't believe